we're starting quite possibly one of the most iconic games to Ashley and I, Secret of Mana.
Yep, I was just bringing back so many memories right now. By the way, we are Geek To My Nerd, and I am Ashley.
And I'm Joe.
And we are super excited to finally get to play this re-release.
The only disappointing thing is we're not going to be able to play it with Cal, a friend of ours who's also super into this game. Because he's the one who suggested, oh man, about this time last year when this was announced.
Darkness sweeps the troubled land as Mana's power fades. In desperate times, the people look for a hero to wield the sword of legend. Excalibur, Kusanagi, the blade has had many names, but all refer to just one weapon, the Sword of Mana. I wish they had said like some different sword names, because it's like, it's gone by many names. That's just 2 names, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, by the way, Cal. And yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet pill because we would love to have played this with you.
Yeah, we really wanted to play this with you, Cal. You'll always be the sprite of our hearts.
Alright. For those who don't know, also, this is the box art of the original Secret of Mana, released in 1993. This is the 25th anniversary of this game. Alright, you ready?
Ready.
For the options real quick.
Cal, aren't you taller than both of us?
So this is something they added. I'm going to increase it because it's just for fun. They you can modify the item limit.
Oh.
So you remember how you previously could only have 4?
Yeah.
You can have up to 12 now.
Oh, wow.
So I was going to do 8.
You don't want to try to limit ourselves to just the original? Make it challenging?
We can. Display minimap. Might as well for now. The sound effects are so great.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to play the original music? Or just use the current music?
I know you can kind of do it,
you can do it at any
sporadically, so maybe at certain parts we can originally sounded like, and if we're kind of if we're not feeling this new music.
New game. Audio language, English?
In English, yeah.
Select language for text and subtitles?
English.
Alright, so you can change his name. We're not keeping Randy.
No, we're not a fan of Randy. Because in the original game they didn't have iconic names.
They did not, so we're going to go with what we remember for the names we used.
I think we started out using Darius. And not Darian.
That is probably true.
I think Darian was later once we learned what Sailor Moon was.
Possibly. Alright.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world.
So much better. I love this art.
A violent
it's really
war
cool.
between the mana beasts in the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
Yeah, obviously the intro is way different on the SNES.
So history repeats.
Well, the story is about the same.
Yeah, but like obviously it wasn't like this cool animation because the Super Nintendo's graphical limits was
It was way lower. Also, no voicing.
Yeah, no
Oh my
voice
God.
acting.
Hey! Guys!
No, we're not
Wait.
skipping any cutscenes, guys.
Whoa! Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here.
Oh.
Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
Hey, Randall.
You really believe that old fib?
Welcome.
The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Oh,
Help! I'm gonna fall!
That log seems pretty substantial.
yep.
I was always under the impression that they made you fall in the Secret of Mana original.
Here we are.
Oh, whoa!
We'll always
Ouch.
pretend you're the sprite cow.
There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
Oh man, this is so.
Listen.
Huh? The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
So right now I'm playing. Ashley will be joining in as soon as I have a second character. You'll probably be playing the female character.
Yeah.
And then we have invited our roommate Luke to play along once we have the sprite as
Who are
well.
you?
But whether or not he will end up doing so, we're unsure. It's a matter
And
of
what's
timing.
the sword doing here? Too bright! What's with this light? Oh, a ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword
It's possible.
to you.
I figure it's just a difficulty of
Huh? What do
figuring
you
out the
mean?
logistics.
Ugh, what's up with this sword?
Also, if they added the network play, they probably would
The
have ended
light's
up charging
fading
60,
already.
which probably would have been fine. But
I have to get back to the village!
there was literally someone talking about how I watched a few minutes of a stream to see what it kind of looked like. Okay, where is that? Square opens the menu. Oh wow. Look at the map.
The map is pretty.
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
It sounded like you said rabbi.
Hmm.
Oh man, this music's taking me back.
Oh no!
One of my kids, we're reading To Kill a Mockingbird right now, and they misspelled rabbit as rabbi. Made for an interesting paragraph. But I got what they meant, so obviously didn't take points off.
I'm a little frustrated I haven't gotten a single treasure chest yet. And yes,
They usually get them pretty quick, right?
oh yeah. Oh no!
The rabbis are coming for you. Because it looks so cute, but they're like, we want to play!
We want to murder you!
Murder bunnies. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a Pikachu vibe.
With Pikachu's a mouse? Should be almost to the point where I level up my weapon. Yeah.
Can you charge it up now? I always love it.
Take that!
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome. Oh, he missed you, even though he clearly touched you.
Timing.
Ooh, chest!
Nice.
Candy! Yay!
It's like chicken. The chicken was a candy.
Oh man, there's 3 of them.
Oh god.
They're coming for you. Ooh, Darius, you're at level 2.
Sweet. Oh no. Quick. 28 XP till my next level. No.
He looks stunned. Like, hey, what's going on?
Shot. Go back and see and see if they respawn so I can fight some more.
Trying to get to level 3 before you gotta go fight us.
Level 3 is a pretty solid level. It's usually my tactic in this game. For the first boss is be level 3.
They're like, we're undeterred. And we're gonna get that chest back
I know,
there.
I'm going to. There's another one there too.
Gold.
Oh god.
Keep it coming!
Damn.
Yeah, I always like the combat system in this game.
Oh, me too.
And the magic, too.
The way I described it to Luke when I was explaining the game to him was it's like if Final Fantasy and Legend of Zelda had a baby.
Yeah.
That baby would be super cool. I do like how, no matter how fancy and advanced the graphics actually look at the mini-map.
Mm-hmm.
It is the same graphics, it's like the same map as the original game.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a nice little touch of nostalgia there.
There is one time I'm going to switch the music to the original for one thing coming up soon.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that choice.
Just
So
if-
Luke's never played this game, huh?
Yeah. He's never played it.
Well,
He's gonna learn.
better get him to
this
stream with us then
time. Yep.
on this Saturday Mana Day.
Which, yeah, we're going to be posting a poll eventually to figure out what we want to call our Secret of Mana stream. Ashley has insisted on Saturday Mana Day. I like Saturday Secrets.
You like a lot of things.
I do. I like pizza. I like the video game. I think you're pretty cool.
I'd probably be pretty great sometimes.
I didn't say great.
Oh man. Yeah, the chest opening animation is very satisfying.
Mm-hmm. It always was. There we go.
Cow.
I like that. Man, I figured it was. Alright, let me go through that. Only 6 more next level. And I'm at 90 gold.
You want to eat some candy? If you keep getting a lot of candy, you're going to save it.
I'll take all the candy. I think I'm at 4.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, it's not really a double entendre, Cal. That would imply that there's something naughty about it.
Or some sort of unintentionally hidden meaning.
Yeah.
One of our cats is definitely sure.
Well, he's never seen this game before. He's just excited.
He's not even paying attention.
He's paying attention. You know he loves games.
What about him running around like a crazy cat? There's a candy to replace my plate.
And gold so you can buy some stuff.
Oh, this is a nice feature that I saw. When you're behind trees, your outline is visible.
Oh, cool!
So you can see yourself, but it's not really disrupting any of the graphics. And I love this 3, so now I can make my way into Potos Village. Let's see if I can one-shot Rabbi. Yep.
Did you hit your target?
Yep. Level 3.
Yeah, part of the fun of this game is like going around in different areas and just grinding out your levels with your weapons and whatnot, and leveling up your weapons too. Because the more you use the weapons, the better they get.
Yep.
And I'm like such a completionist with this kind of game where on my Super Nintendo one, I had like I think I pretty much had all the weapons at the highest level.
Well, and then there's also the secret level 9 version of stuff.
Yeah.
That once you get to the Mana Fortress, enemies can drop upgrade ores.
Yes.
For each weapon.
But sadly, my game was deleted. Worked so hard on that game. Ooh, go talk to people.
Did you see that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago.
I wonder if they say
I
Randy
have a
if you
bad
keep it
feeling
Randy. It's worth it not to have them say your character's name, because that's... Randy with an I was just not a good choice.
Stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. I'll tell the Elder on you.
Man.
Can you steal stuff from people's houses in this game?
Only if they're in chests.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
The little shopkeepers dance.
Yeah, because they danced in the SNES version, right?
They did.
Welcome. What'll...
It looks like he's putting on some kind of rap video.
Don't need any couple wishes. I'm full on candy, but I'll buy some magic herbs.
Anything else?
Did you need that outfit or did you buy it?
No, I have one already.
I love the little circles. I also love how no matter what outfit you're wearing, your outfit just stays the same.
Which that reminds me of something. Costumes.
Oh, you can change it?
Yes. So the DLC we got for pre-ordering were special costumes. And then there's also the Moogle suit. We're gonna keep it with the regular.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that
I wonder
that's
if you'll
the
be
thing.
able to buy other costumes later.
That would be kind of cool. Maybe have like other Final Fantasy characters. I'm going to rest and save.
One night is 5 GP.
This is the cheapest in the game.
Which is why in the Super Nintendo version, oh my god, that sound. Save the game? Yeah.
Always.
Oh, okay. So I think the very bottom one is like an autosave.
He's just dancing around like a happy dude. I love the little merchants in this game.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. He looks kind of scary. I don't know. I think that guy is a knight. What's he doing in a little village like that?
Well, maybe just like a temp save situation, like in case something happens, it's got a progress.
Elliot just stopped.
Or like if your system glitches out.
Yeah.
You can't talk to him yet?
I talked to him.
You're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I bet he lied about it because Elliot's a liar.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You
Remember
idiots.
Timothy was
None
his
of you
rep.
were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no. It couldn't be.
Welcome, Silver8303.
Is that you,
Cool.
Cody?
Did you find the treasure?
I have a friend
Way to
who
go.
has silver as his tag. If not, that's fine. That's cool. And in general, welcome to our stream.
What have you done? That's the mana sword.
Mana sword.
Mana sword? But legend says the village would...
Thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole...
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I remember
Stop!
this.
Shut up! It's all your... Leave me
Maybe a
alone!
bully shouldn't be picking on a dude who's got a sword.
Yeah. Just when the night comes out.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, crud.
Help! I'm a monster! You have a sword, why don't you use it?
Maybe you shouldn't act like a
Can you
jerk.
hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Look at that epic. Alright, so you hear the music. It's pretty awesome, right?
Yep.
Ow, ow, ow.
I do like the original battle music better.
The boss music.
Yeah, it's just the part you were talking about.
Yeah.
There's another part I want to hear the original music on.
Take that!
Is it the desert village? Is it the desert village?
No, let's come up to the next.
Take that! Keep it coming!
It clearly hit you, wouldn't it?
That attack misses a lot.
Sweet.
Obtain the swords.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Or leave your friend down there.
Stay back! I didn't do nothing!
I didn't cause an earthquake and monster to show up.
You want to see
You
how
seem to
the
be in possession of
after
the
this
real mana
cutscene,
sword.
the new music
This is troubling.
I don't know if we can, but it'll pop back up.
Why is
after
that?
the cutscene.
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril.
I guess it didn't
But
make
you
the
are far
mouths
too
move
young for
because
such
it would
responsibility.
probably be harder with
Something
the
must be
Japanese
wrong
and
with the
English
mana sword.
audio.
Well, there's also kind of a
you take
just a simplicity and beauty to it.
Yeah.
My God,
The
Jim's
sword has
eyes.
lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Man, I hate
what should I do?
responsibility.
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to
His armor
attend.
is hardcore.
My name is Jimma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Okay, Grandma.
Yeah, switch the audio real quick. I just want to hear what the new music sounds like.
The version of the triumphant music.
Yeah.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wit's end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years.
Right? We're your
Once you
hero.
removed it,
You're
the
a hero.
monsters
Now
started
go
attacking the
away.
village.
So we're gonna kick out the one
we can't let
person
him
that
stay
has
in
a
the
sword.
village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here!
I like how they do this little stumble backwards like they did in the original.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Man.
I think you can talk to them too.
In a second.
Yeah, you switch the audio
Are
back. I
you
want to hear
going
the original.
somewhere?
Oh, it's so sad. She says, "See you later."
Right?
The dramatic irony. Yeah, I like the original better.
You just want to leave the original on for now and switch it every so often?
Yeah. Ooh, 50 gold. Or maybe they all leave and you just talk to the elder.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you.
Yeah, me too.
Forgive me.
Gimma. I couldn't, I mean, they
You
never
wouldn't
really
remember.
told.
Yeah, they don't give you a
You were just a
pronunciation
baby.
guide.
Or pronunciation guide.
But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you.
Welcome, Chrono Cloud.
Yeah. Jama. Yeah, I get that too.
But today is the day we must part ways.
This
I hope
music
that you
always
find
gets
your
me.
mother again someday.
Yep.
Good.
Man, I don't think I can take this game serious if they're like, "Goodbye, Randy."
Do you have everything you need?
Do we need to go check
Goodbye,
anything?
Chewbacca.
By order of the
I wonder if
Elder.
you can
you
glitch
have
back in.
We won't be able to tell until we have more characters.
Yeah.
So, after you leave, you can never come back to Proto's village. Except in the original there was a glitch. I'm gonna just walk to the water fountain.
Okay, you don't want to take the cannon?
Nah.
You'd rather level up your stuff?
I would. I'd rather gain some more experience.
But Gemma paid your way, Joe.
Well,
he's not getting that cash back.
Well, then let them use that for research and development.
Okay.
Anywho, so...
Oh man, those mushrooms make you go sleepy, right?
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, once you have multiple characters, you can, in the original, like, special glitch your way back into
the starting area.
And, that's like the best place to level up everything. Your spells, your weapons, not your character levels per se, but your spells and weapons definitely.
Yeah, because they level up no matter what.
Yeah. Whack. Oh man.
Because then you can like stay at the inn and you can like restore all your stuff for super cheap.
Yeah.
Versus having to like buy a bunch of fairy walnuts or whatnot.
I miss that. So-and-so gets whacked. the special stuff they had for criticals and stuff in the original. Nico!
Welcome to Necco's. Do you need anything?
Necco?
I mean...
Oh, you're interested.
Oh!
Perfectly priced items available.
Rabbite cap.
That's cute.
I can't wear it, or the hair ribbon. Remember the barrels?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Necco's is more expensive than anything else in the game. Necco wafers. But it's the only place you can get like fairy walnuts this early in the game.
Yeah.
Even though you don't need them yet.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
Oh.
That's just adorable.
And Necco is awesome because he's our traveling salesman eventually.
Khajiit has ways if you have coins. And what I like about it too, if you're playing alone and you have your other characters, you could like set their aggressiveness.
Yep. You can also change, order them to change targets. I wonder if they removed the chance for the random encounter. Where like you're walking up here and the orcs will show up and they'll beat the crap out of you and the girl saves you or something.
Pandora has sent us to fight Elinee, the witch who lives in the haunted forest.
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip to cross this chasm.
That's our leader, Major Darius. He's young, but no one doubts his skills. He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never seen the Major waver.
Major Darius, sir. All set.
Understood. Stay focused, men. Let's move out.
Here's the teleporter. You can't get across because you need the whip.
Yep.
The little Robin Hoods.
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
Oh, the waterfalls.
Let's go.
This becomes another good place for a while that you can level up your magic as well because she'll heal you.
And you can just go to the cave next door to fight monsters.
Yeah. That's what I did but becomes a point where she won't be there anymore and you can't do it.
Yeah.
And I think you can go like to the Wind Palace and do the same thing. That's what I used to do. Because grinding out stuff in this game is pretty important.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there.
Really?
Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners.
Oh, Gemma.
It's nice to see you again, Sagelook.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents. Mana grows ever weaker.
He's got the internet.
That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest.
Because clearly he's a weakling.
His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power. It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant. There are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword. Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
There's always some Empire from the ice state up there.
Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale.
Dude, you pulled a magic sword from a stone and fought a giant ant underground. Are you still calling them fairy tales?
The Empire will try to break the seals on the mana seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's name.
I remember in the SNES you could customize the text boxes to
Dwarves are
make
known
it
for
look
their
all
weapon making
fancy.
Yep. That was like a big thing of Squaresoft games in the Super Nintendo era.
As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
What frightens you so? Eons ago, the ancients used their war machine, the Mana Fortress, in a final battle against the gods. It's not a fairy tale like you were told as a child. As the battle raged and the world reached its end, a hero came with the few who remained rebuilt the world, hoping to protect Mana from those. You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly. It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
But why did it pick me?
I don't have that answer. But you drew the sword, and now it's your...
So where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Come,
you're real accepting.
Hold the sword up to the seed.
I mean, what else do I have to do now?
It's true, I mean, you have no home.
I'm basically a roving murder hobo now.
A roving murder hobo.
So the mana seed seals that you come across also act as like a hard cap on how well you can level up your magic and
The seed and
stuff.
the sword have now synchronized with each other. Now no matter where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana sword. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seeds. I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword.
Later, Randall.
Take this spear I imbued with holy.
Bye, Randall. Thanks for coming by.
You too.
Sweet, a spear.
I'm gonna switch to the spear now
Use
so
it
I can
along
level
with the
that up.
mana sword, and it too will gain its true power.
If you look in your
Would you like to
inventory,
save the game?
will it tell you like what's your level cap for your swords and stuff, your weapons?
First, take
think
Gemma's
so.
advice and head
They're
to
all
Gaia's
one right now
navel.
because I haven't
There
upgraded
you can
any
find
weapons.
the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel,
You don't have any
head south
orbs?
to
I
the
do, but I
kingdom
have to
of
get to
Pandora.
the blacksmith first.
Oh, that's true. Now you can't go anywhere, lady.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
She's like, I'm magic. I can go anywhere. Gaia's Neville. He's like, ow! You poked me. Those flowers are so dramatic.
Oh no! A goblin!
There it is. What now?
Ow!
You, do not move. Stay still. Very lucky human. You will be main dish tonight.
No! Let me go!
Okay, you know,
Delicious
that's
very
not water.
In the game, was it water? In the original?
I mean, it was a boiling liquid of some sort, but that just looks straight up like magma.
I join.
That's what it is.
Yep. Whatever they're calling her.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here, you idiot?
Please help me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
I owe you my life. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
Whoa!
Wait a minute!
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask her name.
I think I always called her Julie.
I think that sounds about right.
Yeah. Julie or Julia. Woo!
Philomena.
Oh man. We could have named him Sean, her Juliet, and then the sprite could have been Gus.
Right? You know that's right.
Ow, you poked me in the butt.
Other mushrooms like, oh my god, did you just kill him?
Why am I not running away in fear?
Oh, he's about to throw his hat.
guess I'm thinking that thing with the girls less random encounter, more like programmed.
Well, it was random in the previous, or in the original one, because I would walk back and forth there forever trying to get it to trigger. I mean, it's programmed, but there's a chance that it'll happen.
Yeah. I thought it always happened after you went to Gaia's Navel.
Well, I haven't been there
Or not
yet.
Gaia's
Lucas,
Navel,
the
but
water
yeah.
palace.
This is the Kingdom of Pandora. I was told to let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma's whereabouts? He has come from Tasnica to meet with our king. I believe he's in the castle now. Oh, just a warning, I wouldn't try to talk to the people in town if I were you.
Oh yeah, because they're under like a sleep spell, right?
Sleep spell's not right, but they're like zombies. Let's see if the shop feels the same way.
He might be.
Nope. Kung Fu suit, I think it's for her. I don't know what she comes with gear-wise, though.
Anything else? Come again.
I think there's another shop that's like way better stuff. That the guy is under the effect of a spell.
So it's probably best to wait.
My old wife's gone a bit senile. She doesn't get out and won't say a thing.
Some townsfolk suddenly started gathering at the ruins to the south. Things have been odd around here lately. Even my grandma isn't her usual spry self.
That girl's a main character, right?
I think she is.
I can't remember her name.
I don't either.
I think she kind of shows up again and again.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Secret somewhere.
Hello, hello.
My dad is infuriating. I'm in charge of my life, not him. Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before. Huh. Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
What, this? No, I'm actually...
This is perfect. Now's your chance to pay me back for saving you. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dyla.
But I have to go to the underground palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
What's your name?
Oh, you can call me...
What will you call this young lady? We're not calling her Prim.
Alright, what are we naming her?
They're naming her Julie.
Julie?
Yeah, or do you think we should go with Julia?
Up to you. Could be Julia Julia.
No, not Julia Julia.
Come on, lady.
Alright. What are the devs getting at here? Let's go Julie.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, like she lied about her name or something.
Okay. Think you can control her now?
I can. Sweet, let me check out my stuff.
you don't have a headpiece of armor yet.
Nothing.
You start with a kung fu suit, so,
Alright, so
we just gotta get you a bow.
Yeah, and then...
Remember, hit down to scroll through the various menus.
Alright, so I have...
You have the spiked knuckles right now.
Sweet, I'll use that first.
And then when I'm done with the spear and you're done with the spiked knuckles, you can choose whatever weapon you want, and I'll pick up the spiked knuckles. Oh, that's cool.
What?
The orbs.
Oh, okay.
They show what orbs you selected.
I'm still learning.
That's fine.
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes? The witch Elenay appears to be draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose. Once their energy is spent, the people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as possible.
Okay, to keep the girl as a party member, we have to go to try and...
Do we want to talk about the king, or...?
Well, we can.
I want to know what the king has to say.
What a nightmare. My people are acting like zombies, and I have... My scouts say the troops I sent to fight the witch at Elmin's suggestion were soundly defeated.
What? You mean my dad is the reason Dialog was ordered to attack the witch's castle? This whole mess was a cowardly plot to drive Dialog and me apart!
Yes, that's the whole reason.
You want to silence me? Fine, let's go.
Can we talk to the queen?
Sure.
You say you were expelled from your village? Unfortunately, this realm has problems of its own.
So you can't stay here.
It would be best if you took your leave of this country as soon as you can.
Even though I'm about to save it.
What? Jerk.
Yep. Alright, we need to get me a bow and some bracers.
Yep.
I want to talk to the little child.
Something evil lives in the ruins in the south.
Hi, the tail.
This is the end. Our kingdom has been cursed by the witch.
Well, considering one's named Prim, the other Randy.
The townspeople have been sucked up by that witch up north.
The iconic name. I know what it is, but we'll wait for it to pop up. It's pretty bad.
Did you know there's an enormous tree called a mana tree? That's what they tell me. When's Dialog coming back? He promised he'd play with me.
The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago.
Why are there people near the entrance to the southern ruins wearing strange masks?
This is Pandora Castle.
Thank you.
Welcome to Corneria. Cool.
Alright, to the shop. Right?
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Customer. What?
Alright. Cool. You can use bracers.
Oh, sweet. It highlights who can use them.
Yep. And you can use a bow. You already have a kung fu suit.
Yep.
Now that we have a party member, I'm going to buy 1 cup of wishes.
Alright.
Anything else? Come again.
Alright. 2 shot. Yep. Or 2 quick. Hit X again. Yep. You figure you getting it. Ready?
Alright, we're all decked out.
Square being the menu button is going to take some time to remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
X is hitting.
X is attack. Remember, if you attack rapidly, it's just going to... Remember, wait till the percentage goes up more.
Oh yeah, right. Oh no! I'm knocked out!
Try to stop me!
Oh, they throw stuff.
Yeah.
I did that.
Okay.
You're poison.
Critical.
You were at 9. Did it not? Apparently did not take effect.
Try to stop me, thanks!
There we go.
Oh. Had to wait for the status element to end.
Sweet, level 3.
Welcome back, Cal.
Okay!
Sweet.
Did you try to kill that butterfly?
Yep.
Alright, you can change the weapon if you like. Oh, punch glove. Traps are the worst.
You asked for it!
Because we can only go up to one level weapon, right?
Right.
Alright, well I'm gonna use the sword since I just went without.
And I'm going to do the knuckles.
Alright.
I think there's a shop and there's like a tiny town here or something. With an inn.
This
and a
is
shop.
Kipo Village.
Kipo!
Welcome. What?
Ooh, elbow pads.
They're only 90. We can afford that. Or we can save and start getting better armor.
Yeah.
Because the Kung Fu dress is probably better for you, even though you can wear a chain vest.
Yeah.
And get a couple elbow pads real quick.
Sure.
Anything else? Come again.
And then we can unequip the other things and sell them, right?
Yep. Item sharing and equipment work. I forgot. Like, you just buy the stuff and you have to basically equip the stuff. Circle again. Yep.
Welcome. What'll it be?
If we can pause for 1 moment, I will be right back.
We're about to wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
I think what we should probably do here is go ahead and save and quit. We played for about an hour.
Alright.
We're at a good stopping point in town.
Alrighty. That's fine with me.
Alright, so we're gonna wrap this up for the day. Or for now at least. Some rest.
I'm sorry you had to see my dad and me get into a fight. Not my... Though, now that I think about it, I've seen you look pretty lame yourself.
What do you mean?
Remember when those goblins were gonna slice you up and eat you for dinner? They took you down so easily.
Hey, I was ambushed, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm
This is
sure.
crap on Randy
because
Day?
a real swordsman would never be caught off guard by a simple goblin. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. But in return, you have to help me. I'm counting on you.
Look, I already told you that I need to get to the underground palace.
And I told you this is a matter of life and death. We need to stop the witch in the north. Who knows what she might have done to Dialogue and his men.
Well, when you put it that way...
If you won't go with me, I won't waste my time looking for your silly palace.
You were the one who decided to join me in the first place.
Quit splitting hairs.
Yeah, because usually if you start going towards Gaia's navel, she'll naturally just like, hey, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting that they kind of put the crossroads here.
Yep. Saving the game. Alright, thank you for joining us. Next time when we pick up, we'll be heading towards... yeah, right?
Yeah.
But we'll be heading towards the Witch's Palace, even though we can't get there, because we have to if we want to keep her in the party.
Yep.
Thank you.
I want to keep her in the party.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Everyone have a great day.
We'll see you next time.